Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Sorry about about now talking about the Warriors shit. All this other shit been going on. Shit. I forgot to talk about the Warriors game. In case you guys don't know, the Warriors blew a 24-point lead to the Memphis Grizzlies, and they ended up losing in overtime by a score, I think, of 119 to 128. Stephen Curry led the way with 40 points. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and this is the honest to God truth. If you're a championship contender, I know you're gonna win some and lose some, but you don't lose games like that to teams like the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are an under 500 team, and the Warriors have lost to them twice. And you can say that technically the Grizzlies at this point seem to have the Warriors' number. Now, a lot could change in the playoffs. Regular season is regular season, and the playoff is totally different. Teams to turn it up a notch in the playoff, but still, you don't want to lose games like this. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is the honest to God truth. I've been following sports forever, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you lose games like that, that's how coaches get fired. Now, I'm not saying Steve Kerr's job is in jeopardy, but what I'm saying is you don't want to have too many games like that where you blow a 24-point lead and lose, because you blew a 14-point lead to Cleveland on Christmas. You ended up losing that game, and then you blew a 24-point lead to the Memphis Grizzlies. So I'm telling you guys right now, if the Warriors do not at least make it to the NBA Finals, and I'm keeping it 100, Steve Kerr's job could be in jeopardy. He could be fired. What the Warriors need to do, the Warriors, based on the fact that Cleveland made a G move, trading for Kyle Korver, it puts them in position to pretty much go back to the finals. It's pretty much a lock that Cleveland is going back to the finals. Pretty much, unless there's some significant injuries or some shit like that happen. I don't see Cleveland collapsing in the playoffs. I've already picked Cleveland to come out the East, but the Warriors have to make some moves to counter Cleveland. Now, it's been a lot of talk, about possibly moving Klay Thompson. Could that be a reality? Could the Warriors move Klay Thompson, in the middle of the season? Who knows? You never know. Because the Warriors do need a rim protector, and they do need somebody that can slash to the rim, because a little bit more than just relying on Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. I mean, they shooting is fine, but at times they can be one-dimensional. They strictly rely on shooting. And Klay Thompson is not the type of dude that's going to take you off the dribble and slash to the basket. He's strictly a shooter, man. He's like Allen Houston, man. He's not Kobe Bryant. And to be honest with you, he's not very athletic. I mean, the dude barely can dunk. So, I mean, that's one of the weaknesses in the Golden State Warriors, and that's something that they may have to address before the trade deadline. Now, if they can pick up somebody on waivers or whatnot, and possibly, like I say, get lucky in a trade, then who knows? But as of right now, the Warriors, sometimes they look like they the best team in the league, and then sometimes they look like the second, third best team in the league. So only time will tell what's going to happen with the Warriors. Hopefully, like I said, they make some moves before the All-Star break, or should I say the trade deadline, and see can they have something to match Cleveland's trade, in acquiring Korver. So we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, I'm out.